Friends, a most pleasant good morning to you. Welcome into the Center Ice Arena on the grounds of the Delaware State Fair, home of the 2023 Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference Women's Postseason Tournament. Coverage on the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. We start the day with the Women's Division III Championship game between the Westchester University Golden Rams and The Rock from Slippery Rock University in the hinterlands of northwestern Pennsylvania. James Witherite flying solo on the airwaves today, with Mark McClure, the other half of our broadcast team. He is our lead videographer. Once again this morning from Center Ice Arena. Pre-game warm-ups have concluded, and without any further ado, we're going to take you inside the glass for today's opening introductions. Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the Center Ice Arena at the Delaware State Fair. This morning, the Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference presents the 2023 Women's Division III Championship game, pitting the Westchester University Golden Rams against The Rock from Slippery Rock University. Let's meet today's starting lineups. For the visiting Westchester Golden Rams, starting in goal, number 34, Miranda Goldman. On defense, number 6, Kirsten Martin. And number 27, Claudia Mongeau. At left wing, number 10, Kyla Kane. At right wing, number 8, Katie Culhane. And starting at center, number 12, Susan Durkovic. And now the starting lineup for The Rock of Slippery Rock University. Starting in goal, number 17, Megan Oden. On defense, number 19, Catherine Palumbo. And number 25, Izzy Hayes. At left wing, number 22, Hannah Butkowitz. At right wing, number 14, Carly Hazer. And at center, number 11, Hannah Lindy. The on-ice officials for this morning's game, as appointed by the Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference, are Steve Cannon and Graham Harlacher. Fans, at this time, we ask that you join the teams and officials in directing your attention to the American flag located behind the Westchester goal, as we honor the United States of America and those who defend and have defended this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Pre-game introductions in the rearview mirror, and we are ready to rock and roll for Championship Sunday from the Delaware State Fair. First period face-off brought to you by our good friends at First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, their clinics, and their growing summer tournament program by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Westchester wearing their away whites, moving right to left in opening period play. Slippery Rock clad in their home blacks and a wide assortment of helmet colors. Moving left to right. Division III competition will take place in 3 17-minute periods, and there will be a flood of the center ice arena rink following period number 2. Kyla Kane in for the opening draw for Westchester across from Hannah Lindy. For Slippery Rock, and Steve Cannon is about to drop the puck on the Division III DVCHC Championship game. Here we go. Slippery Rock victorious over St. Joe's 16-0 in semifinal play yesterday. Westchester earning their berth in this final game by way of a come-from-behind 8-7 win over Montclair State. 2-on-1 Slippery Rock attack. That shot from Hannah Lindy sailed just wide after she tried to deke net front. Mongeau carries this puck up the middle. 2-on-2, now a 2-on-3 as Lindy rejoins the play on the back check. The Rock clear. Annika Klumbers in the near corner gives the puck away to Lindy. They're tied up round about the goal line. Lindy paving away to the mid slot. Taking plenty of time, now dishing this puck to the top of the right circle where waiting was Izzy Hayes. Her shot was turned aside by Miranda Goldman. Rams clear, and the Rock recover. Faith Anthony, Tier 1 player in our youth days with Pittsburgh Penguins Elite, walks in, shot, score. Faith Anthony. Through traffic, goes top shelf, all the way for the first goal, and it comes at the 1:37 mark. In the first period, so Slippery Rock out to a strong start, just as in yesterday's semifinal. Slippery Rock goal, scored by number 5, Faith Anthony. Time of the unassisted goal, 1 minute, 37 seconds in the first period. Anthony unassisted at 1:37. Anthony again, this time offside. .35 to go in opening period play from the center ice arena. Face-off will occur just above the Westchester blue line. Lindy and Kane took the drop. Here's a centering pass to Hazer. She gets the shot away in close, but this is covered by Goldman for a pause in the action with 2 minutes and 35 seconds elapsed. Faceoff comes out to Goldman's right. Near circle draw goes the way of Slippery Rock. Palumbo held the left point, but her shot was wide. Lindy back to Palumbo. Another slapper from the top of the left circle, directed into traffic again. She gets her own rebound. That shot was deflected to the far corner. Lindy digs the puck free, walks into the slot, throws one on net. Looks like she was bodied down net front, and this does not look good. She's grabbing her wrist and rolling about to the right of the goal. Looked like as she ran the gauntlet, trying to generate that chance for a second Slippery Rock goal. She got some contact and the wind knocked out of her. The Delaware Hockey Network brought to you all season long by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg, offering representation for cases concerning injuries sustained in car wrecks, on the job, or other personal injury. Visit injuryde.com. to schedule your free consultation with evening and virtual appointments available. Play comes outside the line with the stoppage. Face-off was won by Swisher, and Haley Steffi walks into the Westchester zone. She got a shot away from point-blank range. Goldman hugged the far post to make the save, her fourth on 5 shots faced to this point. Steffi couldn't handle the pass from Hayes, originating at the Slippery Rock blue line. Here's Haley Steffi again. Shot was wide. Rebound controlled by Mongeau. Here's a 2-on-3 Westchester rush. Mongeau dumps the puck into the near corner of the Slippery Rock zone. She tried to center, but Culhane was well behind the play. 1-on-1 the other way. Izzy Hayes in the red helmet chases the puck to the near corner, and she failed to set up. Flick to Vinny back the other way. Rather, that was Avalo Gerardo the other way, who tried to come right down the middle, but she was bodied off the puck in the slot. Anthony off a stretch pass, looking for a second. No! Goldman makes the save. breakaway in, glove save, and Goldman falls on the puck to keep it a 1-0 hockey game 4.5 minutes in to the first period. Faith Anthony in for the attacking zone face-off. Drop pass off the draw to Trachel. This shot is wide, and a freeze gives us a pause in play. Anthony comes out from the corner, gets a shot through, and it's in. Faith Anthony with a second Slippery Rock goal. .445 in. Faith Anthony with 2 goals for the Rock, and those 2 represent the entire margin to this point. Slippery Rock goal, her second of the game. Scored by number 5, Faith Anthony. And there's another. This one, Hunter Flick. To make it a 3-0 hockey game. Recapping by rule, Slippery Rock's second goal. 5 Faith Anthony unassisted at .445 of the first period. Slippery Rock's third goal. Scored by number 45, Hunter Flick, assisted by number 5, Faith Anthony. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 7 seconds in the first period. Flick from Anthony. At 5:07. Slippery Rock's fourth goal, scored by number 11, Hannah Lindy. Time of the unassisted goal, 5 minutes, 37 seconds in the first period. Lindy, unassisted at 5:37. So 3 goals in the span of a minute, and the goal horn interrupts the public address announcements on both occasions. Or it would had the goal horn not been emitted on the fourth. So already a commanding lead for Slippery Rock. They're up 4-0 over Westchester. And we're only 6.5 minutes into the contest. Steffi off the stretch pass, shoots wide, gets her own rebound in the near corner. She leaves this to Flick, but she failed to traverse a congested slot and generate a 10th Slippery Rock chance. Alternate captain Hunter Flick recovers the puck at her own blue line, circles behind the Rock goal. Stretch pass through traffic, fanned on by Clombers at the Westchester line. She retreats 25 feet into the zone but cannot clear. Center point is kept airtight by Haley Steffi. She walks in for a shot, but it's wide from 15 feet away. Logerato leaves this puck to Durkovic. They lumber together in over the Slippery Rock line. Durkovic's centering pass intercepted by Steffi. Two on two. Steffi's shot stick checked into the netting and out of play. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Hayes' shot takes a stick check and bounces into the Westchester bench. Play resumes in the Westchester zone. Anthony leaves the puck to Palumbo at the point, and that's deflected in. And it was not only Anthony with the initial pass, but the net front tip to make this a 5-0 hockey game. Slippery Rock goal. Third of the game for number 5, Faith Anthony. Assisted by number 19, Catherine Palumbo. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 18 seconds in the first period. Anthony's third from Palumbo at 8:18. Slippery Rock penalty assessed to number 5, Faith Anthony. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 23 seconds of the first period. Anthony 2 for interference at 8:23. As such, Westchester goes on their first Primo power play of the morning. You too can score on the Primo power play. Head to your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Lindy leaves a shot from Trachel at the left dot. That one blocked away by Goldman into the near corner. This comes high again. Maintained by Hannah Lindy. Flick works the puck in low, carrying it down the near boards, around to the far corner. This thrown in by the yellow-helmeted Haley Steffi. Lindy maintains the point. In comes Izzy Hayes. Shot from the right dot. Sticked away by Goldman, who stayed with the play to deny Steffi the rebound chance. 40 seconds to go on the Anthony interference minor. Slippery Rock already has a commanding 5-0 lead. Steffi dipsy doodles through traffic but lost the puck in the high slot. She recovers. Works her way around the Westchester defender and scores. Haley Steffi gets on the board. And it's now 6-0. .10:06. Into the first period, and the Rock has put up a touchdown. Slippery Rock goal, scored by number 23, Haley Steffi. Time of the unassisted shorthanded goal, 10 minutes, 6 seconds in the first period. Steffi unassisted at 10:06, a shorthanded goal. And Anthony's looking for a fourth. She keeps the puck on her backhand, leaves it to Hayes at the right point. Slap shot was blocked off the tip of Annika Klombers' stick. Anthony protects, risks the puck in deep. It rolls to the far corner, or the near corner, I should say, from your vantage point. Palumbo left the puck at the point from Hazer. This was nearly cleared, but Palumbo kept the left point together. Long shot saved by Goldman. Durkovic was unable to clear. Anthony's shot from the top of the left circle was blocked. 5.5 minutes to go in the first period. The Rock lead the Golden Rams 6-0. Net front feed from Hazer to Swisher did not connect. Palumbo holds the left point, but she turns the puck over, trying to work it in closer. New set of Westchester defenders take the ice. The Carly Hazer shot took a bounce wide of the near post. Lindy just above the corner boards. Works in below the goal now. She trying to set up Swisher in the high slot, but the puck bounced off her stick, and Claudia Mongeau walks it back the other way for Westchester. Sandwiched by a pair of Slippery Rock defenders, Mongeau couldn't generate the backhand chance. Culhane failed to reset in the neutral zone. Puck taken away and now walked back in by Lindy. Drop pass to Steffi at the right point. Steffi had her feet taken out from under her. Delayed penalty against Westchester coming up. And a Hunter flick shot directed off Goldman's pads to the corner. Steffi again from distance into Goldman's pads. A pad save not sufficient to establish possession and control. Now it is, as a pair of Westchester defenders touch up. And Mongeau is off for tripping. First Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill for the Golden Rams today. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Westchester penalty assessed to number 27, Claudia Mongeau. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 30 seconds in the first period. Mongeau 2 for tripping at 13:30. The net front backhand from Corinne Trachel did not connect. Steffi from the opposite side, rebound is in. So it's now a 7-0 hockey game. The rebound put in by Skylar Madison at 14:05. A power play goal, making this a 7-0 game. Slippery Rock goal, scored by number 44, Skylar Madison. Assisted by number 23, Haley Steffi, and number 11, Hannah Lindy. Time of the power play goal, 14 minutes, 5 seconds in the first period. Madison from Steffi and Lindy at 14:05. Captain Catherine Palumbo lost the puck at center point. And Clombers pushes Izzy Hayes back into the slippery rock zone. We're down to the final 2 minutes and 7 seconds of an exceedingly lopsided first period. Hayes through traffic. Couldn't get the backhand away as Mongeau directed the puck into the near corner. This is studied by Morgan Jackert. Volleyed across the neutral zone to Palumbo. Hayes throws this off Butkowitz and into the Westchester zone. The puck rolls where Clombers gains center and dumps it into the slippery rock zone. Swisher double-teamed, failed to maintain the puck. Logirato can't change the momentum. In Westchester's favor. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. This is corralled by Palumbo and now worked from right to left. Up ice for Slippery Rock. Shot from the dot. Missed the near post altogether. Coming in from the opposite side was Corinne Trachel. But Goldman hugged the post for the easy save. Mongeau back the other way up the left wing boards. Throws a shot in close. First action that netminder Megan Oden has seen all weekend. Final 10 seconds. Steffi in a one-on-one. Last chance is wide, and the horn sounds to signal the end of the first period. The score through one period. Slippery Rock 7, Westchester 0. We'll be back on the DHN after the intermission. There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Puck is down on the second period at the Center Ice Arena. DVCHC Women's Division III Championship game. All Slippery Rock in that first period. 3 goals from Faith Anthony, with a supporting cast of Hunter Flick, Hannah Lindy, Haley Steffi, and Skylar Madison, accounting for 1 each. So 7-0 at the conclusion of 1. And as you see in the top of your monitor, Slippery Rock outshot Westchester 22-1 in the first period. Second period action brought to you by the Hooper family, longtime supporters of University of Delaware Blue Hens hockey, and of today's coverage of the DVCHC Women's Championship games from the Center Ice Arena at the Delaware State Fair. Oden sees her second shot of the morning and records her second save. Face-off comes out to her left. Anthony off the breakout pass. Here she comes again into a 1-on-2 around both defenders. Shot, score. Faith Anthony's got 4 now. Faith Anthony around 2 defenders. Barrels in for her 4th goal of the game, and Slippery Rock's 8th. 1:07 into the second period. Slippery Rock goal, 4th of the game for number 5, Faith Anthony, assisted by number 45, Hunter Flick. Time of the goal, 1:07 in the second period. Anthony's 4th from Flick at 1:07. Face-off comes to the right of Goldman. Palumbo maintains the right point for Slippery Rock, now up 8-0. She stick handles quite slowly, almost in slow motion. This puck is covered by Goldman, and she gets the whistle. Face-off stays inside. It comes to Goldman's right. Swisher in for the attacking zone draw. Across from Durkovic. Hayes winds up from the left point. Slap shot. Trickled into the slot. She got poor contact on the top of the puck. Clombers clears. Palumbo had ample time to get the puck in the near corner before Lode Gerardo could catch up with her. Anthony, cross ice feed to Trachel. She puts on the brakes at the top of the circle, picks her corner, and there's 9. And there it was again. Another Slippery Rock goal. They've gotten 9 past Miranda Goldman now on 27 total shots. Slippery Rock goal scored by number 28, Corinne Trachel. Assisted by number 5, Faith Anthony. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 31 seconds in the second period. Trachel from Anthony at 2:31. Trachel again left this to Lindy behind the cage. The net front feed to Hazer did not result in a quality chance. Lindy tries again, but throws this puck through a congested slot as far as the near point. This maintained by Hunter Flick. Shot was blocked down. It was high on its way into the slot. Curvin the other way. Regains the puck in the corner, threw one into the net front area, but it was blocked aside by Lindy. Lindy pushes this puck up the right dots, nearly lost her footing on the way toward the Westchester cage, recovered the puck. Comes in the opposite angle. She is denied on the doorstep this time by Goldman with just over 4 minutes gone in the second period of a 9-0 game. Slippery Rock with a mighty commanding lead. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in Claymont, Delaware, not far from the University of Delaware, Newman, Widener, and other area hockey programs can cater your team's next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch, or to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Steffi throws the puck net front from the corner. Curvinen blocks it down. Palumbo holds the left point. Her shot made it through, stopped by Goldman, dropping to the butterfly for the save. Izzy Hayes forced to put on the brakes in the neutral zone with 2 women yet a 4 of the line. Now she enters. Keeps the puck on her backhand. The close-up shot denied by Goldman, who saved 21 of the 30 she's faced. Palumbo's backhand was blocked. Curvinen cleared. Steffi on the re-entry. Split defenders, hard wrist shot was wide of the far post. A frozen puck under the glove of Miranda Goldman gives us a break in the action with 11:18 to go in the second period of a 9-0 game. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is important, and Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today at DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Flick to Anthony. This puck is volleyed back from the Westchester line by Kirsten Martin. Anthony walks in over the Westchester blue line. Cross slot pass. This left back to Hazer by Lindy, but the shot was wide. Drop pass to Trachel. This around the horn. The shot from Hunter Flick at the left point was blocked net front. The goalmouth guarded by Kirsten Martin, offering aid to her netminder Miranda Goldman, who's already stopped 21 of 30. Make it 22 of 31 as Hazer from point-blank range threw the puck into Goldman's pads. Long shot from Trachel. Frozen by Goldman with 10-12 to go in the second period of a 9-0 contest. Slippery Rock running away with this one early, but they start to pump the brakes. Trachel gets the puck net front. Hazer's backhand pass to Lindy directed her behind the goal. Trachel stepping up to the hash mark with a wide shot. Corinne Trachel maintains. Flick from the right point. Shot was intercepted. Lindy recovers. The net front feed, no good. Anthony's got 5. Double digits now for the Rock. And it's certainly out of reach by now. Slippery Rock goal, 5th of the game for number 5, Faith Anthony. Assisted by number 11, Hannah Lindy. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 28 seconds in the second period. Anthony from Lindy at 7:28. And another. This from Elizabeth Swisher. Slippery Rock goal, scored by number 24, Elizabeth Swisher. Assisted by number 45, Hunter Flick. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 55 seconds in the second period. Swisher from Flick at 7:55. Palumbo retreats in her own zone. Her feet are taken out from under her by Kyla Kane. And back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill go the Westchester Golden Rams as Kane takes a seat for tripping. Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill begins now for the Golden Rams. Westchester penalty assessed to number 10, Kyla Kane. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 29 seconds in the second period. Kane 2 for tripping at 8:29. Kervinen up the left wing boards. Gains the Slippery Rock zone. Clombers back to her own blue line, recovers. Steffi pushes play in over the Westchester line again. Kervinen works this up the middle, beyond the reach of Clombers. Hayes counters for Slippery Rock, moving left to right on the red helmet. Izzy Hayes slowed up by a Kervinen poke check. This is cleared back into Slippery Rock territory. Just over half of the Kane penalty has expired. Just over half of the game has elapsed. Slippery Rock with an 11-0 lead over Westchester. Flick from downtown throws a shot in off the pads of Goldman. It stays in off the stick of Trachel. Her shot was wide from distance. Trachel again was denied. Puck batted down by Clombers' high stick, and we've got a pause with 6 minutes and 42 seconds to go in the second period. 11 seconds left on the Kane penalty, and an 11-0 hockey game. Play will restart with a face-off to the right of Miranda Goldman, who stopped 26 of 37 shots. Flick at the far point. Lines up her options. Mongeau boxing out Lindy net front. Anthony's shot, not this time. As local brewery Mispillion River would say, not today, Satan. You've had it, yes? It's good. Flick's shot held on to by Goldman with 6:06 to go in the second. That the 40th Slippery Rock shot of the morning. Palumbo's one-timer from the point off the draw. No. Six minutes to go in the second. Anthony net front. Faith Anthony doing what Faith Anthony does. She gets her sixth. And Slippery Rock is now up to an even dozen. Natural hat tricks in both the first and second periods for Faith Anthony, and she'll easily be the number one star of this game at this rate. 6 goals, 2 assists. My, oh my. Slippery Rock goal, 6th of the game for number 5, Faith Anthony, assisted by number 11, Hannah Lindy, and number 23, Haley Steffi. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 8 seconds in the second period. Anthony's 6th. From Lindy and Steffi at 11:08. Lindy holds the top of the zone. To Steffi. In behind to Anthony. Palumbo called offside. There is a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. After the neutral zone draw, Flick led the puck up the far boards into the Westchester zone again. Logerato denied by Flick. Up the far side came Belgrave. Rather, it was Durkovic up the far side. The sweater tucked in. The two looked like a 9 momentarily. Another shot, another save from Goldman. She stopped 31 of 43. 4:12 to go in the second period. Another save off the long Swisher shot. Here's Marissa Kurvinen working up ice for Westchester. She was angled to the far corner by Flick, working the perimeter of the zone. Kurvinen stays on her feet. Good puck handling from her, but she gives it away to Trachel. Trachel chips the puck past Kurvinen, ends up in a one-on-one. She got a quick shot away with Clombers coming toward her. And Goldman hangs on for dear life with 3:36 to go in the second period of a 12-0 hockey game. Goldman's come up with some key saves. Absolutely. But with a powerhouse like Faith Anthony accounting for a point in 2/3 of Slippery Rock's goals, it can make life mighty difficult. The Rams clear. Palumbo is forced behind her own goal by forechecking pressure from Culhane. Point is held by Kurvinen and Kane working together. Hayes takes the puck away and skates it up ice along the far boards into a 2-on-2. Kane steered by Kurvinen behind the goal. We come to the final 3 minutes of the second period. And Izzy Hayes is on the board for her first. Hazer with the assist at 14:10. And the score, a football-esque 13-0. Slippery Rock goal scored by number 25, Izzy Hayes, assisted by number 14, Carly Hazer. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 10 seconds in the second period. Hayes from Hazer at 14:10. Final 2.5 minutes of the period. Anthony to Trachel. Around to Steffi at the near corner, back to Trachel it comes. This through the slot. Net front redirect from Anthony was just wide, and the Rams clear. Faith Anthony again winds up. Kurvinen, the other 5, corrals the puck in the near corner of the Westchester zone and leaves it to Clombers below the cage. It's stolen by Anthony. Dish back to Haley Steffi. Wide shot from the near half wall. Final minute and a half of the second period upon us. Flick tries to pave a way to the cage. Loose puck is covered up by Miranda Goldman for a pause in the action with 1:25 remaining. Here in the middle frame of a 13-0 hockey game. Tailgating at Fred Rust Arena or watching on the Delaware Hockey Network, whatever the case might be, score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There is no crowd pleaser quite like Primo Hoagie's, made with only the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and you save yourself the prep time. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. After Goldman's 35th save of the morning, the faceoff comes to her left. Durkovic and Steffi meet for the draw. Puck is tied up. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Delayed penalty against Westchester, presumably for a rough or a body check. Steve Cannon says roughing. So another Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill awaits the Golden Rams as Belgrave heads off for roughing. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Westchester penalty assessed to number 19, Hannah Belgrave. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 8 seconds. In the second period, Belgrave 2 for roughing at 16:08. So into the final 32 seconds of the second period. Cutting up the middle was Izzy Hayes. But Goldman comes up with the pad save, and the net dislodged behind her gives us a stoppage in play. Final 24 seconds in the second period. Slap shot from the point. And Izzy Hayes goes in. So a power play goal at 16:41. Has made this a 14-0 game. Slippery rock goal scored by number 25, Izzy Hayes, assisted by number 5, Faith Anthony, and number 23, Haley Steffi. Time of the power play goal, 16:41 in the second period. Hayes from Anthony and Steffi at 16:41, a power play goal. 1.7 seconds left in the period. The face-off all for naught as the second reaches its conclusion. (14-0 through 2). Slippery Rock in complete control of the terms here. This is the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Watching the game or tailgating with friends? Score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There is no bigger crowd pleaser than Primo Hoagie's, made only with the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and save yourself the prep time. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your tray online at PrimoHoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Third period set to go in this DVCHC Division III Women's Championship game, and it's been all slippery rock from the word go. Faith Anthony with 6 goals, 3 assists as well. Domination doesn't begin to describe what we've seen from her. Slippery Rock accounted in the first 34 minutes of this game for 50 total shots. This one thrown in from the neutral zone by Lindy was blocked. Trachel from the far boards at center was wide. Very little urgency from either side here as the third period has begun, as both teams just more or less looking to run out the clock on the season. 2-on-2 on the entry. Lindy puts on the brakes. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Culhane. 1-on-1. Flick caught up with her, and a poke check sends the puck into the far corner. Lindy winds up from distance, throws the puck into the netting, and out. Two minutes have elapsed in the third period. Clock's just going to run at the agreement of all parties. Anthony and Durkovic took the draw just above the Westchester line. Faith Anthony leaves the puck back to Palumbo. Anthony threw up the left wing boards. Tried to run the gauntlet. Belgrave slowed her up just above the corner near side. Palumbo protects the zone. Belgrave and Kurvinen team up to clear, and this puck is carried up the right wing boards by Durkovic and in. And Westchester have scored. Durkovic from Kurvinen. Officially 2:59 into the third period, so it's now 14-1. Westchester at long last on the board. Westchester goal, scored by number 12, Susan Durkovic. Assisted by number 5, Marissa Kurvinen. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 59 seconds in the third period. Durkovic from Kurvinen at 2:59. Faceoff follows in the Westchester zone. At the far circle, Izzy Hayes with a shot from center point blocked. Palumbo maintains the right point. She rolls the puck to the near corner from below the cage. Anthony stick handles from the near corner, leaving the puck to Hayes at the point. It comes around the horn to Palumbo. Poked out of position by Culhane, who forced Slippery Rock to lose the zone. Katie Culhane tied up just inside the Slippery Rock zone, lost her footing and the puck. Hayes brings it back the other direction. Hayes throws the puck in, didn't have the line for a shot on goal, but into the glove of Goldman it goes for a stoppage in play with 11 and a half minutes to go in this running clock third period. Slippery Rock up 14-1 over Westchester. Now everybody is set. Puck is down, play resumes. Six and a half gone in the third period. Clombers enters up the right side, gets a shot away from the top of the circle. This covered by Megan Oden for a pause. The Delaware Hockey Network brought to you by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg, offering personal injury representation for car wrecks, injuries on the job, and more. Visit injuryde.com to learn how to schedule your free consultation. We've got a player down at center. Kyla Kane slow to get up. She's back up and returning to the bench of her own volition. Face off at center will restart play with 9:34 to go. And action resumes. Steffi flips the puck up the far boards into Golden Ram territory. Mongeau brings it back through neutral ice, weaving through traffic, and an offside Susan Durkovic by a good 8 feet. Gives us a stoppage in the action with 9 and change to go in this running clock third. Durkovic and Swisher in for the draw. Hayes looked shot in the slot, but left the puck back to Steffi at the point. Around it comes to Palumbo. Floated in traffic. Belgrave gets stick on puck. Skates this up to the blue line and then some. She gains red before trying to clear, but Hayes easily comes back the other direction, leading a 2-on-0. Hayes backhand net front, stopped by Goldman, who holds. Seven and a half to go. Faceoff comes to the right of Goldman, who has saved 40 of 54. Feels almost as though the game's being played in slow motion. Here's Martin the other direction. She flips the puck over the glass and out. With 6.5 minutes to go in this 14-1 hockey game, Slippery Rock just too tough all around this season. Puck is down. Durkovic controls the draw over Lindy. Odin swats the puck out of the blue paint. Coming through up the far wall was Durkovic, but met by the defense of Hannah Lindy. Lindy clears. Kurvinen recovers near side, circles up the far boards and back in to the Slippery Rock zone, and she scores. So the Rams are in for two. And this one courtesy Marissa Kurvinen the whole way. A goal to go with her earlier assist. This coming at the 11:20 mark of the third period. Westchester goal, scored by number 5, Marissa Kurvinen. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 20 seconds in the third period. Kurvinen unassisted at 11:20. Four and a half minutes to go. Lindy from distance missed the near post. Flick back at her line. Volleys the puck across neutral ice. Kane turns it in behind the Slippery Rock cage. We've come to the final 4 minutes of this Division III DVCHC championship game. The Rock from Slippery Rock University have run the table all year. And this game has been no exception to that trend. Two-on-two, Kurvinen through traffic, lost the puck, crossing through the slot to the stick of Hannah Lindy. Lindy up the middle. Puts the puck net front. but Hayes was canceled out. Final 3 minutes of the contest. Lindy again. Drop pass to Carly Hazer. Izzy Hayes on the doorstep? No. Mongeau recovers. Plays the puck behind the cage to the near side of the Westchester zone, and this is cleared out of harm's way by Clombers. Izzy Hayes with a shot, save by Goldman. Final 2 minutes. And the faceoff comes to the left of Goldman. Durkovic and Swisher line up for the draw. Hayes with a hard slapper from the right point. Missed the far post by a good 3 feet. And the puck lost in the crease area results in a faceoff. Coming to the right of Goldman with 1.5 minutes to go. Swisher and Durkovic migrate 44 feet to the near dot. Swisher again wins the draw, setting up Izzy Hayes. Puck poke checked beyond her reach by Ava Logirado, but the Rock maintain. Final 70. Anthony gives this to Mongeau. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Lining up a slap shot was Catherine Palumbo at the left point. This taken away by the other 19, Hannah Belgrave. Belgrave stripped of the puck at the top and then far circle by Palumbo. Anthony finds Steffi on a stretch pass up the middle. And there is a 15th Slippery Rock goal as Steffi gets a second. 23-24. Swisher is going to be credited with the assist as the final 10 seconds tick down. And that will do it for a 15-2 hockey game. Slippery Rock victorious. Slippery Rock goal scored by number 23, Haley Steffi, assisted by number 24, Elizabeth Swisher at 16:26 in the third period. Steffi from Swisher at 16:26. So a 15-2 final score. With the Rock from Slippery Rock University proving victorious over the Golden Rams of Westchester. Post-game tradition, the center ice handshake line as we look at the 3 stars of the game presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Faith Anthony, 6 goals, 3 helpers. The number 1 star, Haley Steffi, second star, 2 goals and 3 assists. Izzy Hayes, the third star, accounting for 2 of the Rock's 15 goals. We're going to stay rinkside for the post-game trophy presentation. Westchester will adjourn to their dressing room while Slippery Rock maintains for the trophy presentation. Joining us rinkside, Commissioner of the Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference Women's Division, Taylor Hadley. We ask that the captains of Slippery Rock University please come forward to accept your championship trophy. To the Rock, congratulations on your conference championship. And that, friends, will do it for the first half of our split doubleheader. With one last tidbit forwarded to us real time. Additionally, Slippery Rock's season most valuable player, named number 17, Megan Oden. Now that brings the first half of our doubleheader to a conclusion. As at 1:40, we'll rejoin with the Women's Division II final, Villanova versus Navy. Here a look at the Slippery Rock University women's hockey team, DVCHC Women's Division III champions by virtue of a 15-2 win over the Golden Rams of Westchester University. For Mark McClure, James Witherite signing off. We'll be back later on this afternoon with the much anticipated matchup between Villanova and Navy to determine the Women's Division II champions of 2023. We'll be back in a few hours here on the Delaware Hockey Network, and it's all brought to you by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg.